In 2012, we started offering an accredited Higher Apprenticeship Foundation degree, which represented the first 2 years of our BSc in software engineering, but tailored to full-time employees of regional businesses with a substantial work-based learning component built in. With the introduction of the Degree Apprenticeship framework in Wales in 2018, we've been able to extend this programme to a full 3-year Degree Apprenticeship BSc in Applied Software Engineering.
Computer science at Swansea University has a long history of industrial outreach, particularly with the IT Wales programme, which was created in the early 90s. Now, we started the Technocamps programme in 2003 to improve computing education in schools across Wales in order to create a wider and more diverse pipeline of school leavers who either want to enter employment directly into the digital sector or go on to further education in computing. Now, with the Institute of Coding in Wales, we are extending this activity through the provision of CPD and other digital upskilling opportunities to those in employment, not least through the creation of this digital degree apprenticeship programme.
Students in our programme must be employed in a role in which they can apply the knowledge and skills that they pick up in their studies. They must also be allowed a half-day release from the workplace each week in order to spend Wednesday afternoon and evening on the university campus. Every Wednesday, the students have 4 hours of lectures from 1 o'clock until 5 o'clock, and then they have a lab session from 5:30 until 8 o'clock, during which they carry out the lab tasks which apply and reinforce what they learnt in the lectures that day. The programme runs through the whole year, with a summer trimester as well as the usual autumn and spring semesters. The inclusion of the summer trimester was actually a recommendation of the Industrial Advisory Panel, which was formed to define and oversee the programme itself. After all, businesses don't have the summer off like schools and universities do. Because of this, an academic programme that would typically take 3 years of full-time study can be done in 3 calendar years, despite only requiring 1 day per week on campus. A big part of the degree apprenticeship programme is the academic support structure that we have in place, which provides the necessary flexibility to accommodate the day-to-day work commitments of the students. We have a dedicated team of teaching fellows and work-based portfolio tutors who are available throughout the week for face-to-face or Skype meetings regularly in the workplace. These meetings allow us to take a personal interest in how each student is getting on and also ensure that each one of them can complete the programme successfully.
As an Institute of Coding in Wales programme, the degree apprenticeship is very much a partnership between the university and the companies providing the students. In particular, the companies provide work-based mentors for their students, who we work closely with to ensure that each student is carrying out appropriate work-based tasks.
All university education must be assessed, but we're acutely aware that our students need to be assessed in a different way than our traditional undergraduate students, so we've tailored our course to this aspect. For example, instead of providing one huge end-term exam at the end of the year, we provide small in-class tests as we go through the modules. This reflects the style of on-the-job learning that this programme provides.
1/4 of the assessment is based on a work-based learning portfolio. During each of the first 2 years, the students take 6 taught modules, and for each of these modules they have to specify and carry out a small project within the workplace which contributes to their work-based portfolio. The purpose of this is to demonstrate the application of their newly acquired knowledge and skills within their workplace. In the 3rd and final year, their work-based portfolio consists of just one substantial project which they work on throughout the whole year.
The majority of the students that have enrolled onto our work-based programmes to date had not been to university, and most of them felt that they could never have had the opportunity to study at university. The nice thing about the degree apprenticeship programme is that it gives them this opportunity without having to give up their job.
I started working at Sony as an apprentice, studying towards a HND in computing. The degree apprenticeship at Swansea University represents a natural progression within my career in the company.
I work for a small business and I've been working on a number of projects with other team members for many years. But since starting the degree apprenticeship programme, I've been able to lead projects rather than just work on them, thanks to the skills and knowledge that I've gained.
The main purpose of the degree apprenticeship programme is for businesses to develop the in-house skills they require. However, individuals are often attracted to the programme for their own reasons. For example, some of our students may already have a low-level IT qualification and want to further their skill set, while others may want to completely change the direction of their career.
I work for my local council, and already after 6 months study here I've been able to get enough knowledge and skills to merit a promotion, which is really nice. Another huge benefit of this course is the fact that I've been able to meet so many like-minded people who are all working towards the same common goal, and the support network from that has been fantastic.
Fel rhan o'r cwrs, roedd portffolio gweithle ac roedd yn dda i wybod fod modd i wneud y trwy gyfrwng y Gymraeg.
A degree apprenticeship programme is a broad church offering which recognises the need for businesses to employ and adopt digital solutions. We have students coming from very large digital companies, as well as micro companies, SMEs and public sector organisations that are in no sense digital businesses, but which increasingly rely on bespoke software solutions being deployed in-house.
As an academically solid programme of study, the degree apprenticeship programme gives the students the ability to adapt to and learn new concepts by themselves. It is at its core education and not merely training. We are getting feedback from the employers saying that their students are making a positive difference in their companies by virtue of just how they are approaching their work-based tasks.
So much of what we know about software engineering comes from people struggling with problems in the world of work. And we know a lot. The universities have collected a huge body of knowledge about software engineering, which they often give mainly to young students before they enter the workplace. The degree apprenticeship in software engineering is a great opportunity for people in work at all levels and at all stages of their career to acquaint themselves with this body of knowledge and to return to their workplace refreshed and excited about the ways in which software can work for the benefit of firms and the citizenry. I really hope you enjoy hearing about the degree apprenticeship in applied software engineering and come and talk to us if you think it could be something for you.